Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to finish our project, and I am in the same day. I just jumped right back on, and I did do this before. I wanted to try it, and I think it's really cute addition. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Tim Holtz tape, the cloth tape, and it matches this project so well for me that I'm going to go ahead and use it and you do like a little page turner. It gives it a little more strength on the side of the page, and I just think it's cute. So and I did trim these down one more time, and I decided that I am going to take off the top portion here that makes them so tall, because I don't want them sticking out that much, because I am going to have the little tabbies at the top. Okay, so what I'm going to do real quick, I'm going back over my little kids because I wiped them down. I had some glue and I didn't want it to be on there, so I wiped them down to the point that I wiped off their Distress ink so they kind of looked bright again. And she's okay, and he needs a little bit more. You know, I like them to look a little bit vintagey, so yeah. Okay. Oh man, did you see that? Oh, Tara. See, that's what I'm talking about. I get to, oh, I messed him up. Look at that. I bent his little head. Shoot. That's going to mess this up. Dadgummit. Tara, Renee. And I tore this a little bit because I was moving so fast. And that is not good. So I am going to fix this. Let me see. I am going to grab a little piece of paper, I think, that will just kind of firm, maybe make something firm behind him. I hope this works. I don't even know if this is going to work. We shall see. I really get irritated at myself for things like that. That's what I'm talking about when I say that I just get to moving so fast that I get rough with stuff. I don't mean to. And you'd think at 56 I would have learned by now, but no. It's just me. And this is just who I am. Now this is probably going to be really hard because this is so you know, easily stuck to things, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make this work, but I'm going to try. Because I'm stubborn, and when I mess something up, I have to try and fix it. And I totally jacked this little baby up. And if I can just get this in here where I can push him onto it, that'll stabilize him. Actually, that looks kind of cute because you can see the music behind him. And then I'm going to trim this off the top. I can't believe it worked that easy. Yay! Praise you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, that gave him some stability again because I totally wrecked his little head. I almost tore his head off. Okay, so back to my project. So all I did earlier was I just measured this out and trimmed off a piece. And so I'm going to do that for the whole thing, okay? I need 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, I think 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. This one's not glued on very good. Let me get this. Okay, I know, slow down. Don't be rushing yourself so much. Okay. I'm probably also hurrying because I know Courtney's going to be home soon, and I jumped back on here to do video, which I don't usually do this late. Every time I ever do this, you know, I always end up being like, I gotta hurry. Because I do not record when he's home during the week. So once he gets home from work, my work day is pretty much over. My playtime starts because I do make dinner, but I also fiddle with my crafts while he's home. But I don't record because we sit in the same living room. That's why. If we were one of those couples who, you know, stays in the opposite rooms. And I have been that couple. Me and my late husband were like that. He would sit in the bedroom and I would sit in the living room and watch TV, and he'd be like, "Hey honey, come and look at this," or I'd say, "Hey babe, did you see this?" And we just kind of, and I had my crafting area in my office and stuff, and we were okay with that. That was just, but we'd been together 30 years. Courtney and I've been together 2 years. Yeah, it's a little different. Yeah. And my marriage is healthier than my first marriage, unfortunately. I mean, I don't want to say unfortunately, but you know what I'm saying. Fortunately, it is, because the reality is my first marriage was difficult. So, and you know, I've told you about it. So, health issues and mental health and all of that really caused problems. Okay. All right. I think that's it. Now what I did with these, and I just thought this was kind of cute. I guess it's because I had this tape and it made me be like, ooh, that would look really pretty on there, you know. So what I did was I folded it in half, okay, first. And I wanted it to kind of be like a tab, so I didn't cut it down so that it was right to the edge or anything. I don't want to close off my edges where my little tag is going to go inside. But I just wanted to bring a little bit of strength to the side of the page and also a little more decoration. So I'm just putting it on this tiny little strip. If I can get my glue to work. Yeah, there we go. And I'm just running my finger gently, not rough, Tara. Look at that. And then I'm sitting this to this edge, okay? And give it a little push. I don't trust this tape any more than I trust any of these tapes. So that's why I'm going ahead and putting some glue. I can't hang on to anything. For whatever reason, I've got the dropsies today. I think I just have too much glue on my fingers. Do you ever find that when you have a lot of glue on your fingers or your skin's super dry that everything sticks to you and then you're constantly like you're dropping it because, you know what I'm saying? It's very annoying, actually. Okay, super easy, but it looks cute. It's just a pretty little, you know, if you've got some type of washi tape or, you know, you don't have to have this kind of tape. Yeah, it'll just be a cute little addition. And like I said, brings a little bit of strength to the side of your pages. And I don't think that's a bad thing. Okay. There's that other piece. It was that. Oh, I don't want to use that. This little corner wasn't sticking either. Okay. Now, she's kind of sticking over the edge, so I may have to take that and tuck that underneath her skirt, this tape. So where I just glued her down, I'm probably going to have to pull it up again. Oh, I missed a page. Shoot. Oh well. I already have the glue here. I'll do that one in a second. I can just get this tape off the paper. Okay. Oh, I cut this one a little bit long, looks like. See, now I'm going to have to pull her back up so I can put that underneath there. Well, she's moving pretty easy, so. Oh my goodness, Tara. What you have to be really careful of, I mentioned it before, is not getting, there we go, not covering, like blocking the pocket at all, sealing the pocket at all. Okay, it's still too long. And I missed this one, so go back. And And then after this, we will just do, I'm going to try not to make this a super long video. We're just going to do our little tags on the tops of our little cards, whatever you want to call them. And then we're going to do maybe a little bit of stamping. I don't want to make them super thick. They can be more for somebody to pull out and write on. You know, it'll be a cute little idea. This sidebar thing that I'm doing right now, this was not in the original, this was not in the original video. This is my little idea I thought was cute, and I hope it works out. If you like it and give it a try, let me know. When I pulled out that tape and saw it, I was like, oh, that tape's perfect for this. I think that would actually look really good on there. So I was like, how can I use it, you know? You know how we think. We look at a paper towel roll and go, how can I use that for my junk journal? And we figured that out, haven't we? Yes, there's videos. I just thought this added an element to the booklet, you know, that was cute. It's totally optional. You don't have to have these. But I love tabs. Anything tab-like makes me happy. I don't know why. I just love them. I think they're cute. And also this Tim Holtz tape. I haven't used it in a while, and I've missed using it. I do like it a lot. And again, I've got stuff on this side. I'm going to have to try to pull it up a little bit. That's okay. There we go. The only reason I use the art glitter glue right then is because this is gluing down on top of that little piece of tape, and it's not going to affect my pocket. At least it shouldn't. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. Oh, I should wait and tell you on Sunday or Monday. Because if I tell you now, I will have already told you yesterday. Because this one's going up on Wednesday, or I don't know what day. I'm confused now because I've changed my mind about my days. Well, I was just excited because Cordy and I, you know, we chose a church. It's out of Casa Grande, and I was super excited because we tithed for the first time yesterday, and I'm so happy to be tithing again. Oh, and giving into the house of the Lord. I can't wait. We're going to go. They're opening the new facility. They're building, they have purchased a life fitness, or no, an old LA Fitness gym, and it's massive. It's I think they said it's 44,000, just shy of 44,000 square feet. And it's going to be a beautiful church. I mean, it's really going to glorify the Lord. They've been at their other facility for 10 years, and praise God, another church is taking over their old facility, bought their old facility. And I mean, they're just, I'm just so blessed. God picked this church for us. We just both know it, and we're really excited about it. And so we've decided to, before, we're not going to the physical church, we've been going online, but yesterday we talked about it, and both of us felt in our hearts that we really, because they're doing volunteers coming in to help build the church, and then they've got professionals as well. But I mean, we both decided and felt like the Lord was leading us to go and volunteer, you know, a time or two before the building opens in March. So we're going to call the church and ask, you know, who we will talk to volunteer, because we've been going online, and we're going to start going in person as of March when the church doors open at the new facility. And we both just felt like we really wanted to contribute to what's happening there, you know, before we go. I mean, before it opens, we wanted to be a part of our new body, you know, of Christ. And yeah, so we're super excited, you guys. I'm just happy. I'm really happy. I haven't tithed. I've given offerings. We've been giving offerings to ministries for years now, but we haven't tithed, and I haven't given into the house of the Lord. And this is the actual first time in Cordy's adult life that he's ever tithed like this. And so it's very, very thrilling for both of us, to be giving into the house of the Lord, and to be giving to such a great work that's going on in Casa Grande, and what the Lord is doing there. Oh, it's very exciting. It's very exciting. So yeah, so if you guys ever visit Casa Grande, you should check out, if you go to church and you don't have anywhere to go on your vacation or whatever, you should go to Crossroads. It's going to be off of Florence Avenue. And yeah, it's going to be really cool. Really, really cool. I'm happy about it. So the pastor, I can't think of his last name right now, but his name is Pastor Tim. And he's been through some things in life, and he's come from some places. He wasn't perfect, he's lived, and he gives God the glory for surviving it, and for having the ministry that he has. His son is the praise and worship leader, and he was hired by the church. He didn't, as something Pastor Tim talked about, he did not get him the job. They had liked his praise and worship at his old church. The people that, brought him here, oh, that just came right off. The people that brought him here when they interviewed Pastor Tim, he had been a pastor, elsewhere, and they had seen his worship and his praise, team and stuff, and they were like, we really like your praise and worship team and would like them to be here. And he goes, okay. And he goes, well, you'll have to talk to my praise and worship leader. He's my son. And they go, well, couldn't you just tell him for us? And he goes, no, because I do not believe in giving my family the jobs at the church. I believe in that being something that the church votes on, and and that you hire him just like you're hiring me. I don't want you to feel like there's any the word, I can't think of it. I never can think of the word, but you know what I'm saying. And no favoritism, because he's my family. And so they called his son and offered him to come for an interview, and he flew here from the state they were from, and and got the job. So he leads praise and worship, and then his wife now is over the children's ministry, but she also was hired, and she was voted in. So yeah, so it's pretty cool. Nepotism, you know what I'm saying. So here's the little booklet. Oh my gosh, I love the edges. Look at this. That is so cute. Okay, I'm liking that a lot. I hope you guys do too, because I really do like this. I think that's sweet. Okay, so now what I was going to do was, I was thinking of using this as my tag toppers, but what I wasn't sure if I wanted to use this or if I wanted to use more of this tape, because it just looks so cute, and I don't know how this is going to work, because I don't have, she had a mini attacher, one of the Tim Holtz, mini staplers, the attacher, whatever it's called, but I'm thinking these would be cute, but I'm wondering if this tape might be a little bit easier for me, because of like what I just said. I only have a regular size stapler. I don't have a mini stapler. So yeah, let's see here. I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue there and a little bit on this side, and I think I'll put this onto the top part where this is thicker. I left that on purpose. And then there is your little tab, okay, for one of them. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this tape. I think it's fine. If I can just get it even. There we go. And then I did like her idea. She did it across, and then, so I'm going to do the same thing, so that like the next one will have it here. And because this tape has various places on it, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. I can then also do different designs on my tabs. I don't have to have the same one over and over again. So I did that one about that wide, and I need 8 of them. Let's 2, 3, 4. I don't want them all the same, and I want some of this other, I'm trimming this down. I'll use it somewhere else. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and let's see. I'll do one more red. 8. Okay, so there's my little tabs, and what I'm going to do is I am going to do a little bit of stamping like we did before. I'm deciding what I want. Let's do a little butterfly on a couple of them. Okay, and you can, like, you know, you can put anything you want. You could even color these little butterflies in. I mean, I could do whatever I want here. You know what I mean? I'm just looking here with what I have that's like right here. I also love this silly little thread stitch type thing, and I think I'm going to put it on here on the side. I just like it a lot, and I always use it when I can. I just think it looks cute. I know it doesn't really go with the whole theme of the, you know, what you call it, but the botanical, but it's cute. I don't care. I'm not into the whole matchy-matchy today. I'm just having fun. Right? I hope you guys are too. Let's use the other side and give it, some of them, a different look. And then I'll do, I don't know, I have flowers I can put on here. I don't want to dig too deep for all of my different stuff. I wonder if I just like that. It's cute. Just for fun. And then they can write on these little tags, you know, because these are firmer. Like I said, they've kind of got a little leathery texture because of the Mod Podge. So it makes them a little bit different, you know. So they can, you know, they can write on these. But they're cute, right? Oh, this one doesn't have anything. Shoot. I missed it completely. Let's do the middle part. I'm so goofy, you guys. There. All right, now I am going to grab, I think I do have them right here. Yeah. Let's see here really quick if I can find the ones I'm thinking about. In the other bag, I think. Where are they? I had them out the other day, and I'm wondering if I sat them over here. Ah, brother. Stamps. Stamps. Where are you? Well, I could just use the mushrooms again, but I didn't really want to put that big a thing on there, you know what I mean? They've got to be in here. I'm so sorry. Oh, here they are. These are it right here. I knew I had them. Okay, so these little guys. I just thought they'd be cute because we were doing the botanical thing, so let's see here. Come on. All right. We're just going to grab them and do them. There we go. I got these in a kit, and they were a whole collection of different types of stamps, and I've not really ever used these. I told you I don't do a lot of botanical, and so they've just been in there. But I was going through the other day, and I saw a bunch of my stamps, and I saw these, and that's why I remembered, oh yeah, I've got those. They'll actually come in handy. They are cute. Okay. I like the poppy. Nope, you already have something. Or pansy, pansy. Look like poppy down here because I'm looking at it upside down and backwards. Well, let's do this guy. All right, so I think that I have one on every single one. Yay? Yay, okay, we're good. So there's that, and then that is all the decorating I'm gonna do on these. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get these little guys. I'm gonna switch, I'm gonna fold them like I did before, makes it a little easier. And I'm just gonna go down the line and do them like I was telling you with the opposite, like, or not opposite, but I don't want to do them all in the same spot. Plus, I don't want them to be bulky, you know. So we're going to go like this and put it on like that. Come on now. I think that's about as high as it should be, right? Okay. So see, it'll be like this. See? I did these a little bit wider. I did not measure as I was cutting, as you probably saw me. Some of them are narrower and some of them are a little wider, but you know, this is made by hand. I'm definitely not a perfectionist. I'm going to try to put the glue on. I'm going to use this as my guide. And I'm going to attempt to put the glue on here first, just so I can get one side glued down, because these are kind of a hassle to do with the tape. I mean, okay. Did I get it? Okay. All right. And then this one I'll do, so I think 4 across will fit for these. Yay! Oh, these are so hard to get the tape off, or the paper off. There we go. All right. Do I have this on the right side? Yes. Probably did that one a little lower. I try so hard to just do stuff and not be so worried about exactness, because it kind of hinders me from feeling like I can do things. I know that there's some people who do things exact all the time, and it's awesome, and they do it really well. But because I don't do things exact, see, like, they're not exact, but it's okay. Because I don't do things exact very well, when I go to do stuff and it's not perfect, I tend to be hard on myself and say, never mind, I'm not going to do it at all, you know. And I have really come a long way from being like that with myself. Does anybody out there relate? Show of hands. Let me know, you guys. Does anybody relate to what I'm saying? That, like, if you can't do it as perfect as you've seen somebody else do it, or that as you perceive you should do it, you end up not doing it at all? Do you kind of stop yourself? I have always kind of been that way. So I guess that roots back to a fear of failure or being made fun of. I don't know, probably. But yeah, it's just the way it is. So I'm trying to do better though, and be better to myself, like myself more, and give myself room to make mistakes. And coming on, like I've always talked about, and if you're new to my channel and you don't know me, I talk about stuff like this a lot, that I started the channel, and that was a big challenge for me, was to make mistakes in front of people and still feel okay about myself. That fear of failure or of looking like a fool, that self-conscious worrying about self type spirit that we all tend to have, even if we don't talk about it. I'm just putting myself out there for you guys because I need to. So, and I want to. Yep. I'm finding this is much easier if I don't try to bend these and do all that and just put it on there. Okay. My fingers are so sticky at this point. This is yesterday's video and today's. So yeah, I'm real sticky. Remember yesterday when I was wiping my hands? Okay, that was like an hour ago for me. And I have not washed my hands. They're still a mess. Look at me. Look at me. Look like a little kid. So that's all right. Praise the Lord. The Lord Jesus loves me anyway. He loves me just like I am. Okay. Oh, that song came into my head when I said that, just as I am. Just as I am, without one plea, but that thy blood was shed for me. I won't sing more. Okay, let's go here. Here we go. Here we go. All right. There's four. Okay. So now we're just going to put our little guys into the pockets. Now this is the awkward part. I think because my hands are so sticky, I'm feeling it more than I would. Okay. And there we go. Yeah, with just the stamping on these, they're not so bulky, because this is going to fill this up a little bit. So, yeah, it's best to not do a ton of decorating unless you're just going to glue, some fussy cut, like a piece down to decorate it or whatever, because it will fill up your little booklet and make it, kind of packed out. And we don't really want that. I still left those a little taller than I wanted to, it would seem. I think I'm going to pull these out and trim them just a little bit more. Yeah. I know. I'm still messing with stuff, but I can't help it. I'm just going to come along this bottom here and do just a little bit more to try and get them to be a little more even. Okay. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Let's see if I did it, if it's wrong. I'm trying to get them even, but I doubt I will be able to. All right. Now, back in here. I did that because I want the little tabbies to show more than the height of the tag. Does that make sense? I hope. There's that. Courtney, when I show him what I made, he's going to be like, wow. He's like, I was showing him something I did yesterday, and he goes, babe, he goes, you do realize that nothing shocks me. I mean, like, nothing makes me go, oh, wow, anymore. After some of the stuff I've seen you make, I'm like, okay, I just expect it to be some wild and crazy recycled, upcycled item, I was laughing at him. He's funny. But our husbands, they are just, I don't know about your husbands, but mine is amazed at some of the stuff that we all do. He's just like, gosh, you know, he just sits and shakes his head. I think something's glued here. He just sits and shakes his head at us, you know. Yeah, this one kind of sealed. Oh, is this that one that had the paper on it? I bet it is. No, it's just the stamping, I think, did it. Oh, it's tearing a little bit right here. Shoot. No, 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 no. Oh. There we go. Oh, good. It didn't rip. Anyway, but yeah, he's really amazed by all of us and our artistic abilities. He has no artistic ability. At least he doesn't believe he has. And I always tell him it's because, you know, nobody ever encouraged him to try. And they thought all he knew how to do was spell. That's the only thing that he ever got any credit for. He won a spelling bee when he was in like 4th grade. Yeah. So they said, oh, he's a good speller, you know, but nothing else. And he's really good at a lot of stuff. He was just never given the chance and never encouraged enough, you know. So, oh, there's the little guy that was glued. Now this one probably I will have to go in here and loosen. Oh, not bad, actually. Cool. Poor little man. I totally wrecked his neck. It's a bummer. If I could take him off and put another child on there, I probably would. But I don't think I can do it without tearing it up. So, as you can see, this is a little bit awkward to put them in. But once they're in, oh my goodness, look how cute this is. So we have our little booklet. We're done. Look at that. You got the little pages. See? And then you've got your little tags. Aren't these cute to put inside of a junk journal? They're perfect for a junk journal. Love it, love it, love it. So I hope you guys try these out. I know they're a little fiddly, but if you're good at fiddly, which a lot of you are much better at it than me, if I can do this, you guys can do this, okay? Seriously. So I love you, and I hope you had fun with this, and I will see you all tomorrow, or, well, whatever day this is. I'll get it right. I'll talk to you guys later. I love you.